This is Play North, the Manitoba Games show. The Manitoba Games, powered by Manitoba Hydro, are coming to Thompson March 4th to 10th. You guys are young people, you're on social media all the time, so hashtag Play North when you take pictures leading up to the games, at the games, hashtag them with Play North. Paul, the guy behind the camera, he'll roll those on Shaw and on the TVs here in the TRCC. If you're looking for more information on the games, www.manitobagames.ca is the place to go. If you want to volunteer, sports schedules, our online store, you could buy cool stuff. Pretty cool. www.manitobagames.ca is the place to go. Joining me is Reid McDonald and Kendra Martinisen, two of the people that qualified for alpine skiing here in Thompson. We're so excited to have alpine skiing this time around. It's been a long time since Thompson hosted that. I know in 1994, so you guys were minus 10 years old? Maybe a little more even? Minus 8 years old. We had skiing then. I was involved with the games. I wasn't participating in them, but went out to the mountain, and it was just a huge hit. Everybody that came just loved it, so it's so great that we've got a chance to bring that back again this time. We'll start with you, Kendra. Have you ever skied in a competitive event before?
Yes, I have. I skied at the Blarney Tree Race when I was in grade 5, so I was about 10, so that's about 5 years ago for me.
All right, and you had to do some qualifying runs. Was it nerve-wracking? Were you kind of scared to be in a race, or did it come pretty natural?
I don't know. I just did it, and it was pretty fun. And I actually ended up winning like a little iPod, and I thought that was so cool. It was so much fun, and it was really different for me, but it was an introduction, I guess.
Still got the wheels turning for you on that. How many years have you been skiing? So was that like one of the first times you'd been out there, or have you been skiing a long time?
I've been skiing since I've been 7, so it's been about 8 years for me for skiing.
And are you one of those people that's out there all the time? You've got a spot in the chalet, everybody knows you?
Oh yeah, I have my own cubby and everything. Nobody takes my unassigned assigned cubby.
Beautiful, the unwritten rule.
Yeah.
And Reid McDonald, how long have you been skiing?
I've been skiing for about 4 years now.
And have you raced competitively before? Were you in the Blarney Cup? Have you gone out of town to race? Have you ever been in a race before?
I have not.
So this is going to be, this will be your first big one with the Manitoba Games. You had to do some qualifying stuff. So were there a bunch of kids that you raced against, or was it just 2 or 3 of you showed up and said, hey, we're the team?
There was about 5 or 6 of us that were there.
Okay, and
they kept 4 of us.
And when you say they kept 4 of you, so Scott Luxton is your coach, right? And he's out there all the time. He's probably known you guys since you were like 0. He did the pizza, French fries thing with you when you were first starting off. But did he make you do some runs, and did you guys actually race against each other? Or did he just look you in the eye and say, Reid, you're my guy?
No, we did like time trials, so whoever made it down the hill the fastest made the team.
And that was on Big Birch, or was it just kind of all over the place?
That was only on Big Birch.
All right. So one of the other things with the games is you get the full games experience now that you're part of it. So you're going to be staying in the Athletes Village and hanging out with the rest of the team. How do you feel about that?
I think it's going to be really nice because I know most kids who are competing, but it'll be better to have that bonding experience with them and just get to know them better.
So as much as, what area of town do you live in?
I live in Westwood.
You live in Westwood and you're staying at Burntwood School?
Yes.
So you might be able to see your house, but you'll be staying in a classroom?
Yeah, I guess so.
And Reid, you live out of Paint Lake, so you're going to be in here staying at the village. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I wish I could go home and just stay there, but I think it'll be nice to stay at Burntwood School and be with the rest of my team.
And beyond hanging out in the village and being with the team and that, the Manitoba Games is a multi-sport event, so it's bigger than just alpine skiing as much as really what you guys care about is alpine skiing. So what else are you looking for when you look at the games? What's exciting about the games to you?
I'm honestly excited just to race for my first time and hopefully have a chance at winning.
I like that. And when you did the time trials against the other guys, now you're all on the same team, so you're not going to run them down too much, but were you fastest down the hill?
I was actually 3rd fastest.
Who is the fastest right now?
Sam McDonald.
Sam? You were my first guess. Well, actually, you were my first guess, but Sam would have been a second one for sure. What are you looking forward to for the bigger part of the games?
I guess I'm just looking forward to racing and definitely meeting other athletes from different regions of Manitoba, because I don't really know that many people out of Manitoba, or well, not out of Thompson, so it'll be really nice to see a lot of people and see what they bring to the games. and see how well they've been trained.
Awesome. And your Snapchat list will be like a mile long after the game.
I don't know, maybe.
Perhaps. Just outside of skiing, I know the ski season feels long in Thompson, and it's longer than most of Manitoba, but it's not a whole year long. So what else do you do besides skiing? What keeps you busy?
I kayak during the summer a lot. That's mainly what I do. I don't do anything else really.
That is so super cool. I love it. And you, Reid, other than trying to crash yourself up and make bad decisions, what do you do beyond downhill skiing?
Just have fun at the lake and do some dirt biking.
Perfect. Last one, in case we've got any gear geeks out there. What's your gear? Did you get any special skis, boots, poles, anything for the games, or you're just using your regular stuff? And what gear will you be using?
Just my regular stuff. I haven't gotten any new stuff yet, but I just have Solomon NFX skis and Solomon X-Axis boots.
Solomon, if you're watching, he would take a sponsorship. He's all in. And you, for the gear geeks, what do you use?
I have some K2 all-terrain rockers, and I don't know my boots because they're pretty old, but otherwise it's just simple stuff.
Yep, but they're like an old friend. They feel great.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Love them. Kendra Martinisen Reid McDonald, two of the people that are going to be in the games. Sorry, I said last one, but one more. Who are the other people on the team? So we mentioned Sam McDonald. Who else we got?
Zach Estabrooks and Matthew Lamtang.
And we just may fill up the team with a few more girls from down south if there's some that the Ski Manitoba identifies, right?
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Hopefully there maybe is.
Be good to meet them and have them compete with you. Kendra, Reid, thanks for joining me. This is Play North, the Manitoba Games show. The Manitoba Games coming to Thompson March 4th to 10th, 2018. They're powered by Manitoba Hydro. If you're young or old, use hashtag PlayNorth when you're on social media, and look for us at www.manitobagames.ca.